It's January the 23rd and my brother Tom arrives from Calgary tomorrow night. From that point on, it's full steam ahead. If everything goes well, the big slide will take place on February the 8th. In the past few days, Kathy and I have cleared the snow off the ice road and flooded it 3 times. It's in pretty good shape. We've recovered nicely from the January thaw. I am no longer worried about the boathouse falling through. Meanwhile, I've been doing a little bit of work to prepare for the jacking.
I've installed the jacking truss on the east side pretty well as per my plan. That's the double 2x10 sitting on top of the floor with a bolt every 2 feet. And there's the 4x6 which sits flat and up against the floor joists. These are my jacking joists for use on the west side. I'll explain that a little further along. The east side piers are not in very good shape. Originally I thought I might rock the whole structure up onto these piers, but I'm afraid they'll roll. So I'm going to have to install jacking cribs before I go any further.
In Chapter 1, I showed how close the boathouse is to the rock on the west side. This is my plan to lift it up. First, install the east side jacking truss. This has been done and was shown earlier in the video. Set up 3 or 4 hydraulic jacks under the 4x6, wherever I can make them fit. Working all the jacks simultaneously, jack up the east side a few inches. Clean out the old concrete piers. Build the double joist that will become part of the west side truss and set it against the west side wall. Remove some of the board and batten siding and place 4 evenly spaced cantilevered jacking beams. Use long bolts and plates to tie the jacking beams to the longitudinal floor beam that holds the floor joists. Make sure that the east side is properly blocked, hopefully by starting the jacking cribs. Remove the jacks from the east side and set them up on the west side. Jack up the west side, block it up, reposition the jacks, and jack again. Block the west side, take the jacks back to the east side, jack it up, and block again. Once the boathouse is up a foot or more, remove the cantilevered jacking beams and install the west side jacking truss in the correct fashion. Push the boathouse up another 3 feet by alternating the jacks between the east and the west side. Once the boathouse is an inch or 2 higher than it will need to be in its final resting place, install the steel wheels underneath the 4x6 and finish off by installing the planks and steel channels.